gentlemen, please welcome your host, Ben Hurley.
Thank you very much.
But first up this evening, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome a man who's from New York, now lives in Wellington, making his television debut with us this evening. Be excited and raise the roof for the lovely Mr. Neil Thornton.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm excited. Yeah, my husband and I just moved to Wellington from New York City a few months ago. And I'll do some other jokes while some of you process the word husband. Okay, hi. So I've been enjoying your national cuisine of New Zealand, which is apparently curry. I take it back, sushi. I'm sorry. No, I know. Okay, look, I had your national dish, and you have to warn Americans before you serve them a whitebait fritter. I knocked my fucking chair over trying to get the fuck away from that. What is that, worm pie? What? No, it's worse than worm pie. Worm pie wouldn't have thousands of little eyes staring up at you. It's fine. I'm getting used to the accent, some of the language differences. See, in America, we say the letter Z. In New Zealand, you say? Zed, yeah, okay. To me, Zed sounds like the name of a Texas farmhand. The kind you don't leave alone with the goats. I moved here and I asked somebody, hey, what's a good bank to go to? And he said, be in Zed. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be in Zed. Zed's been in the goats, man. Other expressions I like, sweet as, that's a nice expression. I've started using it all the time, though the first time I heard it wrong. Thank you. I was just hoping to open a checking account. Is your name Zed, by the way? Although you can drink. Holy shit, can you fucking people drink? Oh my God. I thought I was a drunk till I moved to New Zealand. Oh my God, you're fun. I love it here, man, but until about 12:30 on Saturday night where you all start taking random punches at each other. But actually, as a gay dude, I kind of like that, because in New Zealand, you don't have gay bashing so much as you have just fucking bashing. Equal opportunity assholes. I can take that. It's fine. If a gay guy gets hit on the street here, it's just probably coincidence. Fine. So yeah, I mentioned husband. My husband and I just got married a year ago. Thank you so much. That's so nice. That's very cool. I like that. I'll tell you some stories. When he proposed to me, I started to cry. Oh, not for the reason you're thinking. Because, all right, look, the dumbest question straight people ever ask me about my relationship is, who's the girl? Neither one of us, it's kind of the fucking point. But he proposed to me, and at that moment, I realized, oh, that makes me the girl. And that's when I started to cry. So it was a beautiful gay wedding. It was, especially for my mother, and I say that with no irony whatsoever. I am a broke stand-up comic. My husband is a doctor. Ah, yeah. When we started dating 5 years ago, gay marriage was still illegal in the United States, and as soon as I started dating a doctor, my mother started calling her senator. Gay marriage now. No, now. I don't care what the Bible says, he's a doctor. Now, his mother, on the other hand, she's a lovely lady, but she is a 72-year-old devout Catholic from Mobile, Alabama. And I'm the heathen Yankee who sodomizes her sons, so we're I mean, we get along fine, no, don't get me wrong. But at the wedding, we were just terrified of getting to that part of the service where they say, you know, does anyone have just cause why these two should not be married? We were terrified of having his mother get to her feet and having my mother just tackle her from across the aisle. So I use the word gay wedding. People say, why do you have to call it a gay wedding? Why can't you just call it a wedding? Well, we hired a gospel choir to sing a Madonna medley. I think you got to call it a gay wedding at that point. No, but I grew up, I thought I was the only gay person in my school, despite our award-winning drama club. But even then, there was no, internet. There was no YouTube. There was no It Gets Better project or anything like that. The only thing I could do as a kid was go to the Schenectady County Public Library, to the card catalog. Remember those? And look up under G for gay. Under G for gay, there was a card that said CH for homosexual. Under H for homosexual, there was a note from the male librarian saying, see me in the bathroom. I didn't know, man. I read books. That was the kind of nerd I was. I like most people learn about being gay through experience, kind of on the job, as it were. I'm one of the few people who studied for it, man. Like there was going to be a big exam later. Turned out to be an oral. My favorite homophobe of all time, I saw on the Channel 7 News. When you go home tonight, please do me a favor and Google the words Leviticus tattoo. Right underneath the quote from Leviticus that forbids you from getting a tattoo, you will see a man showing off his proud tattoo of a quote from Leviticus saying, thou shalt not lie with a man as thou dost with a woman, for it is an abomination, tattooed on his arm. Okay, look, most well-adjusted straight people don't need a permanent reminder not to accidentally fuck a dude. On the arm they jerk off with. I'm Neil Thornton. You've been amazing. Good night. Bye. Take